For example, that idea there is in Sahaya Yoga about the false gurus. No, if one yogi rise and say, for example, this I'm feeling this is the state I feel. This is what they call a state of guru. No, they feel that you think you are higher than others, and they say no, it's a false guru. The spirit is not a guru, not a disciple. If you start thinking I'm a guru, it's only one ego. It's only one ego. The human being can never be anything. And the state of guru happens through the human being in full freedom, managed by the divinity. Not we. So if the state of guru is in him, and he starts thinking he has any power, because the other people start looking to him like, oh, he's good yogi, this, that, and he starts thinking he's a guru, the ego will control. It's like Mother said, you remember yesterday in the talk 2008, she said in one sentence, so you have all the powers, you have this. He said, but be very careful, because you have all the powers and it might pamper your ego. So you get the powers come through you, all the powers, but you know the reality as human being if you are nothing. But the state of guru is in you. And what happens when the state of guru is in any Sahaya yogi? It's very sacred. It's very sacred because it's love. There is only love. You have to understand that when the state of guru is in us, if this person has to get enlightenment, this, for example, is one brother or any seeker, you as human being, you are ready to give your life this very moment for the enlightenment of that person. Any person in the world. You are ready to give your human life. This is the state of guru in the human. Why you are ready to give your life? Because what is in you is eternal. And the other thing, it doesn't matter if the job is done through this instrument or that instrument. You are for the enlightenment. The human being is completely surrendered, the server of the humanity, of all the brothers and sisters. And your life is to serve. So when you are like that, that is very sacred. At least how I felt. If the people disrespect that, for example, imagine what I explained in the other day. If, for example, you come here, I'm doing nothing, but I feel the love of Mother, and that is very pure love, because the only intention is the enlightenment of my brothers and sisters. It's the only intention, only desire. I'm ready to give everything for that, anything. And then when that, imagine you propose the seminar, you organize the seminar, I'm in the seminar because you propose, with that desire to help, and then one of the persons, when, imagine there is attack, they, in a way, support the attack this. This is disrespect of the love. You cannot pretend to come back again here to this place, because it's not about me. For me, this place is open for normal seminars. But for going deeper, for that beautiful love, which is for enlightenment, which is Mother, this is not me, it's Mother, for that needs full respect, not in me, in any Sahaya yogi where is manifesting Mother. So you have to be respectful to that. In the sense, you don't need to worship that, because we are normal. As you see how we were in the seminar, some people look to me sometimes like I'm something. Don't look to me like that. I'm a very normal person, not better than anyone. I don't like that. I prefer that the yogis treat me like brothers. Don't think that I'm very good yogi. No, I don't like that, honestly. I prefer be completely normal, joking, enjoying, nothing special. And if something manifests, is well and good. This has to be in the heart, not in the mind, again. What happened with the state of guru, because now we are going deeper, why the people attack me, but I don't mind. No, because you say you wanted to go deeper. And what is happening with the state of guru in us? Recognition of Mother means there is only Mother inside, and it's full reply of the heart, and the energy of Mother flows freely. You don't have to do anything. You are here and you only love and pray. And then the vibration moves how much the people can digest, vibration will go. How much the people is open, vibration will go. So, when we are like that, any one of that is in like that. I think maybe I don't have to say this because this went away. So we'll leave it like that. No, I will say. Came back. So, what happened to me? Why the state changed in me? I'll be honest, because this is for honesty, and my desire is that you also experience that, everyone. So, what happened to me, my real experience? I knew another Sahaya Yogi, which was very normal man, very simple. Not like you in one pedestal, people worshipping him. No, very normal, Mr. Mahendra. And I knew him. In the beginning, I was little bit, another yogi, We have mother, we don't need anyone else, little bit like this. But after some time, I saw he's good person. He's very innocent, He's very pure soul, And then when I felt like that, I opened to like receive, But like another yogi. But nice, I felt nice. After some time, one day, when I was meditating, I felt in my heart, this person is the love of mother. It was in my heart, suddenly coming in the meditation. This person is the love of mother. And then I remember I called him. I called to India. I only called him 2-3 times in my life. I didn't have a lot of relation with Mr. Mahendra, but when he came to my house, but very little relation. But it was in the heart, not here, thinking this person, no. It came in the meditation. I felt, this person is the love of mother. I know it's helping me, that love. And then I called him and I said, look, Mr. Mahendra, I know you are the love of mother and you are helping me. I hung. Next day happened to me, that change. Next day, I thought it's a coincidence. Maybe it's a coincidence. But then I started, because I was studying Shri Maraji's talks. I was translating. And Shri Maraji, in that talks, at that moment, they came the right talks. The state of Guru passed from one person to another. Another talk. When you become a Guru, you can make others Guru. You can get a Guru out of 1,000. Always the state of Guru passed from one person to another. Another talk. The power is in me, she said. But it has to go through the human element. From one person to another. From human to human. Because she is divinity. Why being the Adi Shakti, all the Sahaya Yogis are not fully enlightened? Fully. Why we are struggling, all the Sahaya Yogis, and fighting? Why? Because she is not for that. It has to be from human to human. This is what I understand in the talks. And like that, messages and messages and messages. At that moment I realized, I felt this in my heart for this other yogi, never thought he's my Guru, but I knew he's in that state of Guru. I knew he is love. And then when that was recognition in my heart, next day, the change happened. But in the heart, not here. Why it happened like that? Then I make my introspection. Why the state of Guru has to go through one person to another? Why? If it's already the spirit inside. Why normally the human being, some people might get like that. But normal process is from one person to another. Why? Because then in my introspection I realize the ego is like one bubble where is our spirit, the ego. Thinking, I am this person. Ego. I am this. So from inside the ego, you cannot see the spirit fully. From inside. You have to, it's easy to see from outside. you see other human being is a spirit. Then your ego gets ready that from inside, break that. But it's like a nonsense. You know, if you are trapped, how from inside you can think that you are out, or you can experience that you are out. You are in. But if from the heart inside the ego, you see a spirit in other human being, how it triggers, one human being can be divine. The ego. Not thinking. This is not thinking. I never thought that. But it's how I understand. One human being can be divine. Divinity. Pure divinity. So, I'm human being. The ego understand I can be divinity. Ready. From inside. So, the human being to see divinity in another human being is a trigger. This is not, trigger is like to make the change.
Huh? The change. Not the change. Huh? Trigger? No, it's not a problem.
Trigger.
Trigger is not a problem, it's a problem.
No problem, not trigger.
No, trigger. What is trigger?
Trigger is what produces the change.
Déclenche.
So it makes the change, it helps the change.
Okay.
So what is in Sahaya Yoga? In Sahaya Yoga, we are not gurus, but the state of guru will be in everyone or in many. When the state of guru is in everyone, this is very sacred. It's very beautiful. But it's not that this person is higher. No, the mother is in through that person. That person is nothing. If you listen to one yogi that start telling, I am this, I am that, it's only pure ego. Pure ego. If, for example, one yogi say, I am the Adisar. Mamma mia, what an ego. One yogi that say, I am a guru. I am a guru. I am is ego. I am. Ego of guru. Big ego. Because guru is better than others, no? This is not reality. This is dangerous. That's why some people is scared. If someone say like that, I am a guru. No, you cannot say that. But the state of guru is very sacred. It's very beautiful. It's our gift. So we should never reject that state. No, you have to say, the state of guru, you can say, is inside. It's inside here. But what I am, I nothing. Because I don't know how it works. No, I only know it's only love. You can say. And some yogis might think, no, it's better not saying, don't tell anything. If you tell, it's ego. Why? Who are you to tell to one spirit, this is spirituality, this is not. You should do this, you should not do that. Are you in that state? No. The spirit doesn't have rules. Doesn't have rules like our ego. The spirit can shout. The spirit can smile. The spirit can hug the people. The spirit can do anything because the spirit is for the dissolution of the ego. So, is in our hands? No. We are never going to be like mother. Mother, when she was hard, was extremely hard. We cannot achieve that. We should not do that. But we have to be free in the hands of mother. Free. Like stand sometimes, show the power. Like that. It's beautiful. It's not controlled by ego. It's because something in the moment it is required. You know, oh, it's coming this energy, fuera. No? It's like that. Has to be. Not because it's hatred. No, it's natural response like the tiger or the cat. If you go to the tiger and you do, tiger is going to eat you. Do whatever you want. It's going to eat you. So inside us, inside the spirit, is all the powers you have to imagine. All the powers. And no fear. No fear that what the people is going to say, what the people is going to think. No fear. I don't have fear because I'm ready to die for the love, for the enlightenment of my brothers. I'm ready to die. Why mother make me be here at this moment? Because now I put attention in me. What is say? Jose is here now talking. I know Jose is nothing. Actually, Jose is pretty bad. I imagine human being. But why she put me here in this situation? I don't know, but I don't mind. What is flowing? I don't mind. Sometimes it's very hard. Sometimes it's sweet. Sometimes it's low. I don't mind because I know I'm not doing. But has to be fully free to say. No fears. No conditionings, even sahat conditionings. No conditionings. Fully free. I'm ready here to sit in front of anyone in the world to talk about Mother Talks. What she said, what is her message. I'm fully open here. Anyone can tell me, Shri Mataji said this is not like that. Come here. Let's study the talks together. I've been studying. Maybe I was wrong. I've been studying the talks, going in detail, dedicating maybe, I don't know how many hours I was day, 24, so maybe 10 by 70, maybe 100 hours for one talk. At that moment, after I saw more time. So I dedicated 100 hours to this talk, and maybe I didn't understand. No, maybe. So let's discuss together. I'm open for any leader in the world to come here, or I can go to their house, or in front of the whole world. I'm fully open. Let's discuss Mother message. Because what I share from my heart is how I understood. To discuss, I'm open. But what I will never do is to surrender my freedom.